from here, I'm just gonna fill it up, let it drain. I already have a couple pots already filled, but pretty much this is.
Oh, they're using it over here.
This is gonna be it.
Hey, Maddie. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
This right here would be narrow leaf milkweed. It's actually a really nice one, especially when it blooms. It helps a lot with the pollination and bees, and it's actually it's really nice. It goes through, or it blooms during like the winter and spring seasons, and from there it's really pretty. It's really pretty.
I mean, I only has to be perfect. Sandals.
The sandals. Did you guys see the sandals?
Only the ones that have plants that are ready.
Before we started doing this whole entire garden, it was barren. It was way too barren, and I personally didn't like it because, of course, all the heat that was coming off of it was hitting onto these benches, and I know some of the students didn't like that, but either way, it was just brown. It was just all brown all over, with like a couple of rocks and maybe like a plastic water bottle. We can have a whole club around gardening. We can have a whole system. We can even get more of the. We can definitely get more of the students to be involved in the school because of this, and that's something I really look forward to because Hoover is. Although I've only been in 2 years in Hoover, I just believe it's still such a groundbreaking school. When there isn't a lot of shade that's going around, it definitely gets more hot, but with these plants, it'll actually provide more insight or more, just more to envelop the cafeteria for the students to walk in later in the future, but it could also just help out with, just the CO2 that's around here. It does get a little stuffy.
Not all the way behind, but at least in the corner.
I mean, in City Heights, we do have trees, like in the sidewalks, but it's not very tall, and like compared to the ones in Hoover, it like creates a bunch of more shade for us, and it's super tall. It's just nice to look at and just nice to be around. Some of us has to take the bus or walk to this. That's why it takes us a while to get here.
Download it.
Muddy. Well, maybe with the extra weight it'll. Okay, so I walk and it's pretty boring because like it's super sunny and super hot, and I'm always sweaty at the end of the day. And I just walk and it's just like there's no shade at all. Maybe from buildings, but there's never like trees, and so it's just not very natural in a way.
Submerging the root balls of the plants helps prepare them to get into their plant holes here. When we first are planting native plants, they need to be soaked generously to start establishing. And after they establish, after a few months, they only need watering like once a week or every couple of weeks. But in the beginning here, they kind of need a lot of water to help them get going.
This is the one I made. I actually had like a couple struggles trying to draw this, but pretty much I feel like I was just copying off like a photo on Bing or like Google, but pretty much I felt pretty happy about it. So I'm glad this entire garden is going to be in place so I can actually put this somewhere. Well, technically, just after this entire day, I feel like I might as well get some good rest and go home. I'm not going to tell you where my address is. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's just when I get back from school, it's going to be an entire garden. I'm happy about it.
It's so pretty in the sun. Look at it. Just see the fur. You need to come from this angle, this side over here, for the good lighting. You know what I mean? Get the color, everything, the details. You know what I mean?